Sydney, and it's November 24th, so Thanksgiving is coming up, and so is my 20th birthday, and I'm wondering if I should come out to my parents. I really want to, but not sure if that's a good idea, because that might piss people off. They call me selfish and stuff. Another one of my family members came out last year around this time, and they also called him, well, her, they called her, you know, selfish. Why are you doing this to us? And I don't feel like I'm being selfish. I just want to be honest, really. I mean, I guess I don't have to worry about my sister. I mean, she already wrote me a 2-page letter about how and why she's never talking to me again. I guess I just want to tell the rest of my family so that they can know the truth, you know, and, you know, maybe they respect me more. You know, probably not, but, right now they just think that I'm, like, a pretty boy, basically, who really likes to wear girls' clothes. That might be true, but I don't think it's completely true. I feel like I want to tell them, because eventually I'm going to want to start taking hormones, and everybody else that I know calls me Sydney, and they still call me, you know, my boy name. So eventually they're gonna, you know, get a message from someone, a doctor or somebody, and they're just gonna, obviously it's not gonna work. I don't know. I know that I feel like I'm trying not to be selfish, and another thing is that since I, you know, currently believe in Satanism, that kind of, I almost feel as maybe if that's contradictory, but I'm not sure, like, 'cause I stay sober, and I don't, you know, I don't try to, like, ruin people's lives anymore. I mean, I used to do a lot of drugs and shit, but I don't, you know, I stay sober now, but Satanism says, it's, indulgence rather than, what's the other word? Abstinence. Indulgence rather than abstinence, but, I am indulgent in myself and pursuing what makes me happy and things that I want to do, but all I've done is I've taken drugs off the list because of things to cope with, you know, pain and, you know, ways to feel better. I just take drugs off because personally I can't do it, because I always end up, you know, accidentally overdosing, and I feel like I could be more indulgent, you know, if I were alive to be indulgent. So that's why I don't do drugs, you know. I think a lot of Satanists are like, oh, you know, do drugs, but I don't say do drugs, but they say, you know, don't not do drugs because people tell you not to. I'm not doing it because people tell me not to do it, but I just don't do it for myself because I don't want to die personally as well. I don't do it. I tried to go to AA, I still go sometimes, but it's really annoying because they keep telling me that a higher power doesn't have to be God, but, you know, I don't fucking care, because I don't need God. Keep trying to tell me to believe in it for, maybe you could give me a more helpful solution, and they say nope, not really. I don't know, I guess that's it. It's like, basically I'm just struggling with, you know, being afraid of being called selfish, because I know I'm not. Even my grandma, you know, she's the nicest person ever. She's like, oh, you gotta be more charismatic, you know, whatever. It's like, I'm very charismatic, you know. I was in a shell a couple of years ago. I didn't talk to anyone. I'm nice. I'm not a jerk to anybody. I don't know. People just assume, like, oh, I suddenly bring up the topic about myself, and everybody's like, ugh, you're being a selfish person. Don't talk to me. Come back when you're happy. It's like, okay, if I'm currently angry and I'm telling you that I walked out of my house, and 5 seconds out of my house, some fucking bastard screams transvestite at me, and like, I'm just telling you I'm just telling you, like, oh, this just happened. It really made me mad. And you're like, oh, come back when you're less negative person. I don't see how I'm being a negative. I'm telling you what just happened. I was going to catch the bus, and some fucking asshole has to yell that at me, and oh, just be nice, Oh, I'm not gonna be nice to that person. In fact, I followed that person, and I called him a little fucking pussy, and he actually walked away rather fast. I tried to talk to him. I was like, hey, why don't you come over here? Why don't you come over here, I mean, I'll fucking destroy you, Why don't you just come say that to my face? But I guess he had better things to do. But not when I was, by myself. I wasn't being disrespectful. I was walking to the bus. I don't see how, Of course he had two little fucking bastards with him. I fucking hate high school kids. I swear to God, I would've, if I stayed in high school for one more year, I would've fucking shot that fucking school up. But that's all I got. Oh, and one more thing. Andy, that rap you did with the candlelight, that was fucking awesome, and, yeah, I mean, that was really great. I wish I had more musical talent like that. I write lots of poems in, like, similar style, but I'd never, like, create music to it, or beats, but yeah, I don't know. You should make more shit like that. It was great. That's all. Kill your parents. Come back when you're happy.
And I don't want you, and I don't need you. The war to resist the wrong show. It's not your fault that you're always wrong. Come back when you're happy. Come back when you're happy. Come back when you're happy. Come back when you're happy.
Come back when you're happy.
And I called him a little fucking pussy.